guys, happy Thursday. Today has been a very interesting morning. I knew I wanted to vlog today because, well, if I'm being honest, this vlog is going to be very similar in content to a previous vlog that I did. If you guys remember one of the first vlogs I did, I believe it was called Being Single and Alone in LA. I went to a sample sale from one of my favorite clothing brands. I went to the sample sale, I grabbed some really adorable pieces and I tried them on for you guys. Well, that same brand had another sample sale and I went and bought more stuff from them. I really love this brand. The brand is called Electric and Rose. I'm not being paid, I'm not being sponsored, they don't know who I am. Every time I go there, I see the owners of the brand and they're always very nice to me, but I don't think they know that I do videos at all. They're just nice people and I love their clothing, and I think the designs, the quality, the fabrics, just the fits, they're my fave. Okay, I just had to turn my car on because it is a million degrees in this car and my iced coffee that I just got is definitely melting. I went to this new iced coffee place. I swear, this is the same vlog I've done like 8 times over now. I hope you guys are hanging in there. I hope this isn't getting boring, but I went to this new place because I was at the Electric and Rose headquarters for the sample sale, and every time I'm in a new area of LA, I love just exploring. Honestly, anytime I'm anywhere new, I love finding new small coffee shops. So this coffee shop is called Supa Coffee. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Supa? I don't know. It's kind of like this really cool hipster coffee place. It's a place that throws in like CBD and butter and macadamia oil and all this weird stuff in your coffee. That is, if you request it, of course. I just got one of their supposedly famous lattes. Look at how cool it looks. So the espresso / cold brew is at the bottom, and then you've got, I believe they called it blue agave tea, and it does have a kind of bluish tint to it. It's a very unique latte. I also got it flavored like vanilla because I love vanilla lattes. Those are my fave. We're making this work. All right, amazing. I think we're all mixed in. Oh, it does have the name on the cup. There it is, Supa. Ooh. You know, I think I could have used another shot of espresso in here. I'm someone that likes all of my drinks really strong. My coffees, my teas, my juices. I need that flavor coming through. But for this particular latte, because it had that like blue agave tea and some other funky stuff going on, I didn't want to overpower it and I wanted to try it just kind of like the house classic. Because apparently this is a fan favorite, a famous drink, or so they say. I think she even called it like the Snoop Dogg latte or something. I don't know. As far as the sample sale goes, it was so much fun. I really enjoyed going to the first sample sale from Electric and Rose, which is why when I saw on their Instagram they were gonna have another one, I definitely added it to my calendar. I went the first day of the sale right at 10 a.m. I just wanted to see their full stock of items. There's just so much. If you guys have never been to a sample sale before, there are boxes, racks, piles of clothing. Honestly, any time of day you go, any day of the week, whenever they're running the sale, I mean, you will have tons of options to pick from. There's no really wrong time to go to a sample sale. I just wanted to hit it as soon as I possibly could. I went to the sample sale looking for 2 items in particular. If you guys watched my previous Electric and Rose video, you know the cut of sweatshirt that I absolutely love from them. Everybody say it together. The Electric and Rose Neil sweatshirt is my favorite. I have a ton of them on hand now, but there was one colorway that they came out with recently that I was really hoping to see in the sale, and luckily I found one. I found just one in my size. It's funny how that sometimes just works out. I also was looking for some more of their seaside cover-ups because in my last haul, I had purchased this tie-dye one and I love it. I wore it to the beach in another vlog video. It was just the nicest, comfiest, softest, just most flattering cover-up I have. So I wanted to see if they had it in other colors, and I did find it in their black. I will definitely try on all of the stuff that I got from Electric and Rose in this vlog. I think right now I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for food because I'm starving and I haven't eaten anything. So let me figure out what's for lunch and I will talk to you guys very soon. Okay guys, I am absolutely starving. It is 1:15 in the afternoon and I haven't eaten anything yet. I actually ended up going to Hank's Bagels. This is a bagel sandwich place that they have a couple locations in LA and I went to the one in Burbank. I've been there once before and it is absolutely delicious. It is the most extravagantly expensive bagel sandwich you will ever pay for in your entire life, but it is freaking delicious. So I'm gonna dive in. I got it's basically like a veggie sandwich in a bagel. So it's got avocado, sprouts, cheddar cheese, tomato, pickled radish, cucumbers, and then some kind of vegan aioli. Am I selling this to you guys hard? I got it on a rosemary and salt bagel. I haven't tried this bagel of theirs yet, but it looked really, really good. So let's dive in. This might be one of the messiest things to eat on camera, but oh my goodness, this is delicious. So earlier today in the car, when I was trying to update you guys on what was going on this morning, I completely forgot the whole mayhem that happened. I think I was just too hyped up from the sample sale and all that kind of excitement. But the place where the sample sale is, it's kind of like a bunch of office buildings and parking is a little bit of a mayhem in that area. So I ended up parking like half a mile away and walking over to the sample sale. All was good on the way to the sample sale, no issues. However, on the way back, I'm lugging my clothes in my little bag back to the car. I walk half a mile back to my car and pull out my keychain, which mind you, I have a little card case. I know my hands are they're just totally filthy from the sandwich. Anyways, once I get to the car and pull out my keychain, which I have a card case, and the card case is attached to my car keys and my apartment key and all of that, I realized that my car key is no longer on the keychain. I've luckily got my wallet, which that would have been an absolute disaster if I lost. And I had all my apartment keys and stuff, but my literal car key, my car key fob, gone. No idea where. And I mildly started panicking. I will say I'm pretty proud of myself. I was very I was relatively calm, cool, and collected. I just thought about it. I looked around my car. It wasn't on the floor. So then I just started walking. I retraced my steps all the way back to the sample sale and I was just scanning the floor. I was thinking, okay, I have a backup set of keys back in my apartment. Worst case scenario, I'd wait for my boyfriend to get out of work or something and have him pick me up and bring the car keys, like the backup set that I have in my apartment or something like that. I was hoping I would find my keys and that this whole scenario wouldn't have to happen, but I was thinking of backup options just in case I couldn't find my car keys, and I retraced my steps all the way back to the sample sale, made it all the way back to where I checked out at the sample sale, and thank goodness my car keys were still sitting on that table. And I asked the owner, he's one of the owners of the companies, and I was like, I think those are my keys. And he was like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad you came back for them. He was like, we were worried that someone had just lost them and wouldn't even realize it. And I was like, yeah, I realized it once I got to my car and figured out I couldn't unlock it and drive away. So luckily found my car keys, wasn't a big deal, just did an extra mile of walking back and forth to the sample sale. So got a little bit more cardio in. Not the worst morning of my life. I do wish I had had my coffee before having to do all of this walking back and forth. I wasn't really expecting to have to walk that extra mile to get my car keys, but it's okay, all good. Definitely could have been worse. I could have genuinely just lost them and they could have just been on the floor somewhere and I wouldn't have even found them, and Lord only knows what would have happened in that scenario. But you know, just a little extra fun on my Thursday morning. What could have been a pretty typical boring Thursday morning, Eshani needed to sprinkle in some excitement. What are your guys' thoughts on these sprouts? I don't hate them, but I hate how places feel the need to put like a billion of them in your sandwich. To me, they're fine in moderation. I'm sure they're healthy. I'm sure there's amazing health benefits. I'm sure they, I don't know, cure cancer or something. But at the same time, I don't need that many in my sandwich. I also think I've realized I'm not a fan of radish. I don't like the taste of horseradish either. I don't like the taste of wasabi. It's just a weird feeling in my mouth, you know? Like I can't explain it. I just don't like it. Random fun fact about Eshani, she doesn't do radish. Alrighty guys, let us go ahead and jump right into the try-ons of everything I bought at the sample sale today. This is the first thing. This was the sweatshirt I went to the sample sale to grab. You guys know my thoughts on the Electric and Rose Neil sweatshirts. I tried on quite a few of these in my last sample sale video. I will link that vlog video down below in case you guys want to see how some of the other colors look on me. But this was a new colorway that they came out with, and I absolutely love it. I love the pastel pink to blue to kind of turquoise. It just looks so pretty. And the thing with the Neil sweatshirts is they're a high-low cut. So in the front, they are shorter. In the back, they are longer. Perfect to wear with leggings. A very soft, luxurious, stretchy fleece material. I'm currently wearing a size small. I could definitely do an extra small, a small, or even a medium in these Neil sweatshirts. I have all of the sizes in my closet right now. And to be honest, I feel like the width on them doesn't change too much because they are kind of a boxy cut. But depending on the size, the length differs a little bit. And I mean, it's a very generous cut, very comfortable. Alrighty guys, so this is the next piece that I got in the sample sale. This is one of their color block hoodies. If you guys can tell, half of the hoodie is white and half of it is gray. And in the back, you can see that it's actually dyed. It's not two different fabrics. It's all still one piece. I absolutely love this hoodie. This was the only one that I saw. I'm so happy that it was in my size. It has thumb holes on it, which I love in any type of sweatshirt. If my sweatshirts all had thumb holes, I would be one happy girl. I've mentioned before that sample sales are generally for pieces that have slight marks or imperfections to them. So brands tend to run these sample sales so that they can get rid of still very usable, still very good items, but ones that they can't really sell at full price. And to be 100% honest, I'm not really sure why this piece was in the sale. Lightweight, but will still definitely keep you warm. And I love the split color block thing. Maybe not the greatest outfit to wear under this next piece, but hey, we're just making it work. This is from their new denim line. It's their button-down shirt, and I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it is slightly ombre. So the top of the shirt is a lighter denim, and it kind of ombres into a slightly deeper denim at the bottom. It's a really cute, very flattering cut. It pulls up on the sides, and I like that because I think it's very flattering. It doesn't look as boxy if it was just all the way around. It also makes it easy to tie if you wanted to just kind of tie it up in the front and make it a little shorter. It's very easy to do that as well. And I think this looks really cute too. This one was in the sale because there is a little rip on it. They marked it with some tape right here. There's actually a little hole, if you guys can see. Denim kind of looks cool when it's ripped. You know, people wear ripped jeans and ripped denim, and that kind of worn look is sort of the look anyways. Definitely worth the price savings on this, let me just tell you. And I really love the look. Okay, this next cover up might look familiar if you guys watched my last Electric and Rose video. This is their Seaside cover up that I absolutely adore. I love this cover up so much, mainly because of the material. It's what they call their woven fabric, and it is so nice. It's just one of the flowiest, comfiest, nicest cover-ups. It keeps you covered up visually, but it's so lightweight and airy. I love it. I had actually purchased another black cover-up in this exact material from Electric and Rose a couple months back. I got it at a sample sale price. It's not a completely open cover-up the way this one is. It's more of like a romper style. I love it. I love the material, but I think I love this open, kind of just throw it on, oversized shirt kind of vibe better. I am thinking of selling it now that I have this cover up that I really love in the same color, same material. If you guys are interested in that romper, maybe go ahead and shoot me an Instagram Instagram DM because I will sell it to you at a really good sample sale price. I want it to go to someone who either wants to try electric and rose, wants to feel this material, wants to give one of their pieces a shot. Shoot me an Instagram DM and then we can chat over there and I can get that piece over to you guys if you're interested. Alrighty guys, this is the final piece of electric and rose I purchased. This was very different for me because I've pretty much exclusively stuck to Electric and Rose's sweatpants, sweatshirts, cover-ups, basically this entire time. So this is really the first time I branched out and I saw this jumpsuit, which was so comfortable to the touch. I love jumpsuits, I love rompers. I haven't picked a new one up in a long time. I was hoping that this sizing would be generous enough to fit me, and it definitely is. I'm wearing my true size small, and I love it. I love that the bottoms kind of come in at the elastic, and it's not too long for me. That's always my number one concern with jumpsuits, is that it's gonna be too long because I'm only 5'2". It does have a nice thick strap here. You can also tighten it here at the waist depending on how much waist definition you want. It's got pockets, which is amazing, and it's so fun and lightweight and flowy. Big fan of this jumpsuit. Really glad I picked it up.